There is this huge misconception that women take care while men take charge. I think it's about time that we together cause a revolution and come up with a new mantra which says men take charge and take care, women take care and take charge.
We've had hundreds of questions. A lovely Baijuais have written to us, but we don't have the time for that many. So we've just selected a few of them. And I'm going to try and club in the questions also. I'm sure everyone is waiting to have your answers. All right. So this question is from Renate and she says, how do you manage work and family time with kids? I'm in the same shoes as yours. How do you manage?
Create artificial boundaries for yourself. Women are very self-critical. And I think that's something which we need to stop. We need to celebrate ourselves and say that, look, I have done the best I could. And I am doing that every single day. Having two kids, it's not easy really. You always feel very guilty. Am I giving enough time at work? Or now am I giving enough time to the family? And how much ever you do, you don't seem to feel like you've done enough. I personally enjoyed coming to office. And then I come back home and I'm 100% at home. And all the people who worked with me have seen that.
Moving on to the next question. This is by Anushri Sanyal. And she says, what is the mantra of consistency? Because every day cannot be rosy, but we cannot drop our performance. So how to maintain that?
Very important to first accept that every day cannot be rosy, and we do not do that. It's okay to give 50% one day, if you're somebody who's always been giving 100%, because you can always come back tomorrow and give 120% and make up for it eventually. So I think the most important thing is, don't pressurize yourself so much, because that doesn't get you anywhere. Pressure doesn't get you anywhere. You need to enjoy what you do. You understand that, okay, now and then I can't do it. It's okay. I'll make up for it. And that kind of an attitude will come if you know that you're doing something not for the sake of doing it, but because you really believe in what you do. Automatically you will overperform the next time.
Bindu Vela, she wants to know, what makes you so energetic and enthusiastic every day?
Enthusiastic and energetic because I enjoy everything I do. I take it one step at a time. I don't try to stress myself out.
The next question says, what message would you like to give your women employees?
All of you are at different stages of your career. Some of you are just starting, some of you in the mid of your career, some of you are at top. So what I do is I split it. So I'll start with the largest chunk of you guys, and you're just starting your career, right? And when you're just starting your career, you do not have any kind of family pressure on you. So the next 3 to 4 years, give it your 100%. Now is the time when you can really, really focus on your career. Now you can just go upwards and onwards and get better, learn new skills, because that's something which keeps you young even as you grow older. Now, my message to the people who are, in the middle of their career, where typically family pressures set in, and then, you need to juggle, you need to do multiple things. All I want to say is hang on. Understand that it's part of our responsibility to take care of family. Both are important, and I never put one over the other, and none of you should do that too. Slowly, steadily, people start becoming independent, children start becoming independent, and you can again come back and focus on your career. What is really important is not being the opener in batting. It is about staying in the game till the end, because if you can cross this hurdle, you can really shoot up beyond that, especially if you're career oriented and professionally minded. Don't be so self-critical on yourself. Take each day as it goes. And finally, a message to the leadership team and the women who are, rocking it, showing people how to do stuff. Please do it more. We have a serious lack and dearth of women leaders in society. So speak more. Your voice is bound to be heard 10 times louder, because there are so few of us. So we need to set an example for the youngsters to follow. We need to tell them that, look, we are here, we are making a difference. And if we set our mind to something, we can go ahead and achieve it.
Wow. So again, you've covered like all aspects, literally all rungs of the organization. Lovely talking to you.